Hey everyone, it's Toya, coming to you with my channel, Mama Needs a Break Too. I'm actually sitting in my car on my lunch break. We're doing new summer hours, at the university that I work at, so I have to be here at 7:30, and we only get a 30-minute lunch break, and in return, we get to leave early on Fridays, and it's killing me. My baby girl does not sleep. Her he works night shift sometimes. And then even on the days that he doesn't work night shift, he's kind of still on that schedule. So he's been keeping her during the day since birth. My mom started out keeping her. I had no plans in ever putting her in a daycare. My mom, which was she's actually my grandmother, but she raised me, so I call her my mom. I always planned to take her to her. Unfortunately, she passed away in last May. So my real mom, who I have a very good relationship with, she was, starting to trying to keep her for me. But she can't keep her every day because of her sickness. She has health conditions, health issues. So I've kind of just given up. And I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm only getting maybe 3 hours of sleep every day. Sometimes my husband doesn't get the sleep he needs to get. And then it's unfair for my daughter, right? Because even if she's sleeping during the day, she's sleeping during the day. That's not okay. She's not on a schedule. So we've decided to go ahead and put her in daycare. One of the hardest decisions, that I've had to make probably thus far, because that was never my plan. It was never my intentions to put her in daycare. But at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for not just her, for not just me, for not just my husband, but what's best for our family as a whole. And I also think it'll be safer for her because, she's getting to the point where she can open up doors, she can unlock them. So it's not enough just to lay her in the bed with us and let her watch TV while one of us sleeps. We have to pay close attention to her. So just trying to, navigate that. But what I also wanted to come to you guys and talk to you about, not just daycare, but a 30-day challenge that I'm on. 30-day challenge. And the challenge was to just basically focus on me. I left my book upstairs, but I wrote out all the goals I wanted to do within this 30-day challenge. And within the 30-day challenge, of course, I wanted to find a daycare for my daughter. I put down, I wanted to lose weight. Not just lose weight, but eat healthier. I have not been eating healthy at all. And I just been so groggy, just so down, just tired anyways, because of, the schedule changes at my job, and then Kayla not sleeping. So combine that with bad eating, and I've just been horrible. I even feel like I've been drinking too much alcohol, so I try not to drink during the week. And some of y'all probably like, dang, you was drinking during the week. Absolutely. I have to have at least a shot a day to calm my nerves, because I be so stressed out. But I've been feeling better. I've been trying to kind of fast as well. Some days I don't make it to full time. Some days I only make it to like 11. My daughter, as I said, she doesn't sleep. So sometimes I forget, and while I'm fixing her a snack at like 12 o'clock in the morning, she loves blueberries. And I might be fixing her a snack, a bowl of blueberries, and I pop one in my mouth, and I'm like, dang it, did I break my fast? So I'm not that strict, because I know life happens. And I'm sitting in my car, so I'm turning my air back on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. But yeah, I'm not that strict, but I told myself I wanted to drink nothing but water. I do the keto low carb diet a lot. So a lot of times I still drink diet drinks. I still, have the Minute Maid zero sugar, which is absolutely good. But I told myself, I said, let's just drink water. Let's focus on just drinking water. Now, I do have to have coffee. Sometimes I try to limit myself to twice a week. So, for example, my daughter has probably, like Monday and Tuesday, she might have went to sleep at 2. The last 2 days, she's went to sleep at 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. So I had to have coffee yesterday and today. But like tomorrow, I won't have any, because I'm trying to get away from drinking so much coffee. Not only that, we have a Starbucks in our university, so coffee ain't cheap. Because, I don't have time to stop in the mornings because I have to come straight to work. Another thing that I put on my 30-day challenge was to read a scripture a day, read a Bible scripture a day. I'm like, I can take time out my day to at least read one scripture, right? So and what I've been doing is not just reading them, but I've been writing them down. So if I ever want to go back and look at them, I can. And another thing, of course, that I've been doing is keeping track of my YouTube channel. Keeping track of, okay, how many subscribers did I have last week and how many do I have this week? And at first I was so down because I was like, man, I'm not getting to where I need to be. But as I started writing down the numbers and seeing how they were going up, I'm like, oh, okay, wait, I'm not doing so bad. Like, by writing those numbers down, I seen that it was moving. But when you're checking it every day and it may only go up by 30 or it may only go up by 10, it looked like it's not moving. But by me writing it down, I was able to see, okay, it actually is moving. It may not be moving at the pace I want it to be, but it is moving. And I'm gonna skip back to my diet. I also write down what I eat every day in my journal that I have for my 30-day challenge, just because I want, like I said, I want to be held accountable for what I'm eating. So like when I first started, I ate vanilla wafers and they were like, I ate like 3 one day. I'm not tripping over that. I want to lose weight, absolutely, but I'm not. If I see something, my husband loves sweets. He loves candy. If I see something in my house, it's like I'm not gonna say, oh, you can't eat it, you can't eat it, because I've done that before and it hasn't worked. So I'm just trying to make lifestyle changes, not just a diet change. Become less addicted to food. So to say, oh, I'm not gonna have that at all, I'm trying to go to, oh, I'll just have 1 or 2 and stop eating at this time. Don't eat anymore. Don't overindulge. Another thing that I've been wanting to keep up with is how much money I spend. Sometimes I feel like I spend too much money. I'm on this Facebook group where they list deals in Amazon and it may be $20 and it may be on sale for $10. I'm like, oh, gotta get it. At the end of the day, you're not saving money. I don't care if it is on sale. At the end of the day, you're spending money. You think you're saving, but no, you're not. You may be catching a deal, but you're still spending the money. So I've been trying to watch my budget. So I've been writing down each day what I spend in a day. And a lot of my money, y'all, go on food because I be hungry. But what I will say is I hadn't been spending as much money on food because with this new schedule, I have to be here at 7:30. I have to leave my house at least by 7:15 to get here on time, and it's like a 20-minute drive, so I be pushing it anyways. But my husband doesn't get off work till 7, so I don't have time to stop. So that's another reason why I fast, because it's easy. I don't really have a choice unless I make my breakfast at home, and I already don't get no sleep, so I'm not getting up any earlier than what I have to. 30-day challenge, like I said, not only those things, but focusing on me. I feel like all my life I focused on other people. I've put everybody else's needs first. Focus on how I can become a better person, an individual, a better wife, a better mother, a better sister, a better auntie, a better cousin, a better daughter, a better friend, whatever it is. What is it? What do I need to do to become a better employee, just a better person in general? And then writing down my goals of what I want to do. Where am I trying to get? I just got my master's degree. I work in financial aid. I love my job, but I know that's not what I plan to stay in. So what are you doing, and what are you doing to get there? So really just focusing on me, focusing on self-care. Before my mom passed, she kept telling me my face will break out, especially when I had my daughter. She kept telling me, you need to order Proactive. You need to order Proactive. They'll help. And I never wanted to order. I'm like, that's for teenagers. I'm not ordering it. So one day I finally gave in and I ordered it. Cleared my skin up tremendously, right? Well, I ran out of it. I used it twice, bought it twice, ran out of it, stopped using it. So I just started back using this other stuff. Well, now my skin is getting back to the point of it's breaking back out. It's not as clear, and it doesn't help wearing these masks every day. So, and my mom would kill me if she was still living, because before she passed, she was like, don't you ever stop using that stuff, because it's really got your face clearing up and glowing. So I ordered some of that, because even though I don't supposed to be spending money, at the end of the day, I'm still working on me. A lot of people know I have issues with my edges, where they've came out kind of back here. So I ordered me some growth oil. I ordered me some vitamins, just trying to become a better me. What can I do? What can I work on? What can I focus on in terms of myself? Sometimes we forget about ourselves. Whether it's buying myself a dress this week, which I don't plan to do. I feel like I have clothes to, sustain me until my 30-day challenge is over with. But, working on my skin, working on my hair conditions, working on, like I said, just being a better mother, being a better wife. What can I do to become a better individual, period? So I just want to encourage everyone. Like I said, this 30-day challenge is kind of helping me mentally. I have anxiety, so I'm trying to work on it. Going home, I would get up and clean up before work, and I still do that. Being angry at my husband because when I get home, the house is a mess, and I'm like, what did you do all day? But understanding that my clean and his clean is not the same thing, because of my anxiety, I expect the house to be clean 24/7. And with a 2-year-old and us working different shifts, it's kind of hard. So just knowing too that my standards and his standards may be completely different. Going home and saying, you know what, that's not clean, but I'll clean it up when I get a chance. And if I don't feel like it right then and there, it is okay. It will be there when you feel like it. If you're tired, lay down and rest. It does not have to be done right now. So just really changing my mindset, changing, one of the other things I put down is, of course, getting closer to God. Just becoming a better me. I want to feel good, not just on the outside, but on the inside too. So those are just some of the things that I've been working on. Leave a comment on some of the things you want to work on, or some of the things you've already been working on. Like they say, mama need a break too. Sometimes mama gotta come out from behind that mask, that tough mask, that she's so tough, and she has got to focus on herself. She has got to take a minute to focus on herself, because if I'm not at my best, then I cannot be at my best for my daughter. If I'm lacking, if I'm too tired because I'm doing all this other stuff, then I can't focus on my daughter or my marriage the way I need to be. So leave a comment on some of the things you're working on, some of the things you want to, be better at, or some of the goals that you're trying to achieve, and what you're actually doing to achieve those goals. All right, I'm out. Peace.